Hello, my name is Maria Miller from mathmammoth.com and this is Mathy, my assistant and mascot. In this lesson we're going to study long division with decimals and also a little bit about fractions to decimals. Long division with decimals is very easy, okay? And here's one of my examples. Let's say we have 28.950 divided by 3. All I do is divide as if there was no decimal point. And then in the end, I add a decimal point to the same place in the answer. So 3 goes to 2, 0 times, 3 goes to 28, 9 times, 9 times 3, 27, subtract and drop down digit, 19. 3 goes to 19, 6 times, subtract, we get here 15, and then this is even now because 3 goes to 15, 5 times and then 0 times. And then the decimal point. Now I can check my answer by multiplication, right? I take my answer times 3. And multiply. Here's 0, here's 15, here's 19, and 28. And the answer, the decimal point goes here because there was 3 digits here. I need 3 decimal digits there. So it checks. Very easy, right? Now let's look at this kind of a problem. It's actually a whole number division. It's not a decimal number here, right? So we can first solve it as if it was a normal division problem where you're finding a remainder. 4 doesn't go evenly to 29, but it goes 7 times and there's a remainder of 1. However, we can also use decimal division and basically just divide 29 by 4 and we will get a number that's not going to have a remainder, like this. I will write 29 here, divide by 4. But after 29, since I already know it's not going to be even, I will write some decimal zeros here. I don't know how many I need to begin with, but then I will divide and I will get the decimal number as an answer. 4 goes to 2, 0 times, and 29, it goes 7 times. So I get 28 here. Here's my remainder of 1, just like I had here. But now we'll continue the division, dropping down this decimal 0 here. 4 goes to 10, 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8, subtract 2. Drop down this 0, and now I have an even division, 5, and it ends there, okay? And then the decimal point right there. So that's also an answer. There's 2 answers basically. Either if I think of remainders, my answer is 7, remainder 1, or my answer could be given as 7.25 or 7 1/4, okay? 29 divided by 4 is 7 1/4. Does that make sense? You could even have 29 pies divided between 4 people. Everybody would get 7 pies. Then you have the 1 leftover pie. You divide that between 4 people too. Just cut it. And each person will get 1/4 more. This here, 25 hundredths is 1/4. And we will also use long division with decimals if we have a fraction that needs changed into a decimal. Okay, or the fraction is written as a decimal. This is actually 5/12. You can think of it as a division problem because the fraction line here is a symbol for division. This is 5 divided by 12. So, since it's 5 divided by 12, 5 goes inside this division corner and 12 on the outside, okay? And we need to put decimal zeros here to be able to start. And this time I will know how many I need because it says to 3 decimal digits. In my answer I will need 3 decimal digits, and that means I need to have 4 here. So I will basically find it to 4 decimal digits and then round to 3 decimal digits. Okay, 12 goes to 5, 0 times. And then to 50. I just ignore the decimal point while dividing. 12 goes to 50 4 times. 48. Then here's 20, it goes once. And 80, it goes 6 times. 72, and then 80 again. Goes 6 times. So then it's gonna repeat this actually. But I don't need more decimals. Now I will cut it off right here after 3 decimals. But 6 means I'm gonna round it up and this will change to 7. So the final answer is about 0.417. And you can use this with any fraction you have. If you have a fraction, you can change it into a decimal by dividing.